49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Striker, 3, steal, black. Hut, hut.
It's Young off play action. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, ready, ready.
Throwing, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he's taken down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, 49ers.
Report!
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
San Francisco.
Throwing is Jackson. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
To kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Ready?
On play action, Young. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. Hey.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Samuel in motion.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
To number 19, Deebo Samuel. A gain of 13 yards. And the 49er.
Ayuk goes in motion.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
Touchdown, 49ers! Deebo Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They go play action. Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Ready.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Set.
Young to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's the Panthers punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And it's fielded at the 34. Muscling free near the 40. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we
Now
go.
this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Striker. Striker.
Young off the play fake.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Ball's red. Set.
Here is Young.
And once again, this is Sanders.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
The Panthers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Young on 1st down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3.
Hut, hut.
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the ready.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 49ers 14-yard line.
Check Fury. Hut, hut.
Now here's Young. The Sanders has got it complete.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Young will set to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Got it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready, set.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
That's pulled in at the 32. 47-yard punt, a return of 4.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10.
Finish it. Finish it. 180. Finish it.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Yo. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. Right side, and he finds Gray. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 64 yards. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point try now for Moody. Now the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here we go.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Set.
Young.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go.
3rd down and 1.
Looking to throw, Young. It's incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go now. Green jack. Set.
Final play of the half. Young airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be caught at the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And running with power here. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football, because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Middle.
On second down, Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Hey, middle. Hey. Hey, report. Sit up.
On third down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Jimenez. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
No, we changed it.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
What are you?
Jackson, option right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzie. Sit up. Yo.
Throwing is Jackson.
touchdown number 50.
And the 49ers open the lead up to 34-0. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Ready.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Ready.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Young on 3rd down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Niners 42, Panthers nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Black shot. Hut, hut. Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
penalty. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Duggan.
He's got a man, complete.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, 49ers. Terry McLaurin with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Panthers nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, some strong running.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Set, go.
Another run here with Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
going right. Here's Sanders. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The offense on third down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing, Duggan. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Duggan now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st down, San Francisco.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. First down, here's Mitchell.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That one looks like he'll throw here. Slings this deep for McLaurin. He's got it inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The extra point try now for Moody.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 56, Panthers 3. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Ready?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hut, hut.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. Able to slither by. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
And as this defense